Oh god, it is super hot here today as well. Holy moly. And
Hold
it's
on,
also
guys.
not just hot, it is
Hope you can't
super
hear.
humid too.
I'm gonna
We
pause
had a
this. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon Kitty Show, and this is my co-host, Miss Bass. And I am Draco, your host. We're about to host the third animal fashion show with emoo, which I'm about to pop in there. So, give me just a second. Let's see. Let's see. This. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you just fine, Draka. Welcome onto the stream. How are you?
Welcome, welcome. I'm also streaming too. I just started my stream.
Nice
Oh,
one. So, for those of you who don't know Draka, why don't you just give a little bit of an intro about yourself, about the deed, and about the event?
oh Lord. Everything is awesome. It's short, sweet, and simple. To be honest, I love this game a lot. It's one of my favorite games. I just love the ability to build and push things to the max with this game, and I have so far keep trying. And I just enjoy the community, and I consider myself a gamer chick and love to game.
Hell yeah. So this is, am I correct in recalling that this is the third year now that you've done the Lunalong, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's, it's kind of crazy because I almost don't even remember not doing a Lunalong because I've come and, did I stream? No, I mustn't have streamed the first year. Or did
Not the
I?
first year. No, I think you did actually. You did do. I think you did do the first year. I think you've done
Man,
all
that's,
every year so far.
yeah, that's crazy. Wow, yeah. That's, yeah, that's bizarre. But yeah, it's good to be back here again. And obviously, you have continued to build the deed and you know, continue to grow the setup here. What kind of, if somebody's attended the event previously, what might people expect this year as a new addition to the event?
Well, so the new things that are to the event, I have a archery contest building, and I also have a chess tournament that I was trying to get started, but I haven't got a chance to get enough people to get it going. But yeah, those
Okay.
are the two major newest things this year.
Do you have time to show me now before we or
Sure.
while we're waiting for people to get ready for the fashion show?
Okay, so we come over this way, and we'll do the archery building first. I'm actually quite
Okay.
proud of this building. Oh, leg, a biggie. It may be a simple setup of a building, but I like it because I was trying to do the stadium thing, and it was a lot of things I had to work with, being that it's underground. Like, our site
Yeah.
is a lot shorter, we can't see as far, so I had to compensate for that. So
Right, sure.
I made sure that people can see all the way to the very end. And there's two floors, so like a stadium style of sorts. Uh,
Yeah.
I just wish we could put a little fence right in the middle of this, or at least we could put stuff on top. That was my only issue, is not being able to put something right on the stairs. I love the little half stairs, but you can't put something on the floor like where I'm standing. But
I've lost you.
I'm above
Where are
ground.
you?
I'm
Are
up one
you
more. Go up one. There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, understand.
But yeah, I love the fact that this building was like it's a simple design. It was supposed to be a lot bigger because of the distance that people can go for archery um, when you can shoot. But when I was trying to when I was mapping it out, I realized there's this big black wall when you're underground. It's like 16 tiles away, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's a pretty big limiting factor in underground builds is the reduced render distance and the reduced local as well. So yeah, it's kind of cool that you've managed to build this, taking that into effect. And I mean, I really like this kind of setup. It's really nice. So is the idea that people will line up on the slate tiles, and then they'll shoot from that cobblestone line, or the, what's it called, the curb line?
Yes, sir. Yep. So there's 3 different ranges. It's supposed to be for 3 different bows as well. And we had, like I said, I got the rules on the thing, so they have so many shots, and we'll have somebody over there standing to see, because it will say in the event if they hit the shot or where they hit, and we add up the points, and that's how we figure out the winner.
Yeah, and I honestly, like, I feel like that's such an obvious event, because this mechanic for archery targets has been around in the game for so long. You know, for those of you who may not know, with archery targets, when you're using them, you have the ability to score between a 0 and a 10 being a bullseye. And you basically, the game assigns you a score based on how accurate you are, which takes into a whole bunch of factors such as your archery skill, the bow quality, the arrow quality. I'm pretty sure is also a factor in there as well. But it's such a good and strong framework for a kind of a fun little competition thing. So yeah, it makes perfect sense.
And I do have another little building that I did build just like a few days before the Lunalong. I don't know. There you are. Okay. It was because, and I'm waiting on Fabricant to get back a hold of me. It's for deal or no deal. So I set up a game hall. So, and that's over here by my whale tank.
Yeah, man, Fabricant is. I know I kind of joke about him being like a bit of a trailblazer when it comes to things like memes and games and things like that in Worm, but for real, he is such an innovative guy. And when Fabricant streams, he's always kind of thinking about, you know, different ways that he can do stuff, different approaches that he can take, and different types of games that he can do, and different types of content. And Fabricant always impresses me with the ideas that he comes out with. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Fabricants.
Oh yeah.
This is the deal or no deal setup, which is cool.
I tried to get it all set up and everything, and obviously, if I don't know if you were able to view the whale tank last year, because it did pop in at the end of the Lunalong when they had summoned some whales. But I have a whale over here. Where is she?
I feel like I did go for a little swim in here. So we've got the lunatic whale splashing around in the cave here. Beautiful.
Yeah. So she's sort of my underground water mascot.
Nice. And so, okay, so sorry guys, as well, if you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. You're watching Worm Wednesday. I'm Bloody Drongo, and we are currently over on the Xanadu server, and we are at the Lunalong, which is an annual Impalong event, and we're currently on board with Draka, who is the founder and primary organizer of the event, and she's just showing us a few of the new things that we can expect from this year's event. We will shortly be starting the fashion show. That will kick off in about 20 minutes. We have a couple of guest judges that will be coming on for that. We've got Retrograde, who is the community manager for Worm Online, and we also have Bun Bun, who is another Valorant Entertainment Network streamer. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what those guys think. And we'll be doing a bit of a fashion show. We'll have prizes for people who are at the actual event itself. We've got 35 silver up for grabs for the actual contestants, for the winners of that event. And we also, in addition to that, have viewer prizes as well, because obviously I understand that not everybody can be here on Xanadu for logistical reasons, timing reasons, or if you're on an entirely different cluster. So we're going to have viewer prizes as well. We have silver to give away for you guys too. It's going to be great. So stay tuned for that. All you got to do to go into the running to potentially win some silver is just hang out, enjoy the show, and when we do some giveaways, just, you know, follow the instructions and you'll be able to get into the running. So this is Draka. This is the chessboard. I love this.
It's one of my first new additions from last year for this year, And that's why I was really hoping to get some people who's willing. I have a fabulous prize for the grand winner. Just gotta get some
Oh,
people to sign up. Yeah.
nice. So
I,
if people are interested in signing up for any of the events that are going to be taking part in the rest of the week, where can they do that, Tracker?
they can either get on the forums and send me a private message, or say something on my forum for the Lunalong. I've been keeping it up. They can get a hold of me through the game through a PM, Draca, DRACAA, Twitch, wherever, Discord. You can get a hold of me in any way.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, fantastic. It's looking good. I mean, I feel like every time we talk about chessboards in Worm, I always have to tell this story. But the chessboard to me is such a classic Worm creation in a lot of ways, because I have this very vivid memory going back to about, oh geez, I don't know, like probably about 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, when I first started in Gold 2, which is the current cycle we're in now for the game. When I started playing in Gold 2, there was a town called Landcliffe, where a player named Titch used to live, along with a few other very well-known individuals. And I have a very vivid memory of going past there and seeing the first, or one of the first, chessboards ever made in this game. And at that time, it was such a unique and like groundbreaking idea, and everybody was just like, whoa, this is the coolest thing ever. And that kind of really stuck with me, because it was just like one of those moments where, like, holy moly, okay, there is so many more things that I can do in this game. And kind of going back to what you were talking about earlier, Dracker, about, you know, part of the reason that you enjoy this game is because, you know, you like to be able to push the limits and you like to be able to create things. That to me was like almost an epiphany moment of, you know, this is a game that really does give you, you know, the tools to make the most of the sandbox, you know.
Exactly. I just love this game so much.
How long have you been playing Worm Online, Dracker?
I officially think I've walked in through the portal on December 26th, 27th of 2015.
So 5 years now. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Been around a while.
Just a small bit.
Just a wee bit, you know.
Just a wee
Just a
bit.
wee bit. Oh dear. Retrograde, I think, is getting a little bit jealous for the attention at the moment. Have you got any are you ready for the fashion shoe?
Who, me?
Fashion shoe?
Sure. You're missing a boot, though.
I am missing a boot. This is the new look. This is the new in look for this year. Is
Alright.
the Australian ragamuffin look. That's what we're going for right now. One shoe is for wearing, the other shoe is for drinking.
Oh, there you go.
That's the rules around here. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So guys, if you are here at the Lunalong already and you want to take part in the fashion show, we will be getting underway here in about 15 minutes time at Athena's Prize, which is the corner over the building over here that I'm looking at. Kindra is already out the front doing a little bit of butchering, and this is where you will be meeting everybody. So I hope you can make your way over here and get your very best outfits ready to show off. There's not many people over here waiting, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be an easy take-home prize. We end up with 3 individuals, three fashionistas, and then boom, 3 prizes. Take home, job done, easy. GG's. Ooh, Makufa. Ooh, looking good with that new bassinet helm. I'm looking forward to this because obviously last year we didn't actually have any in-game skins or anything like that, and there's definitely been some small tweaks and that kind of thing for different aesthetic looks and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some creative designs and everything like that. So this should be wonderful. Draka, thank you so much for jumping in. I really appreciate it. I'll let you go for a bit, and we will do a little bit of an introduction to Retrograde and to Bun Bun now, if that's cool.
Not a problem. I'll hop onto my other thing and talk to my streamers.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So, Bun Bun, if you're around, and Retrograde, please feel free to hop into the Venn.
All right, now I'm in here for a second. Ah. Okay. Okay. So we're getting, and by the way, Dream, I see you. Hi, and welcome to my stream. I'm so glad to see you. I was waving at you when I saw you in there. I was trying to get at you. Second. We'll have to sit down a bit. Okay. So I'm like super heavy right now because I'm carrying some corpses, and I should have walked around with my wagon, but you know me, I can't do that easily. That would be too easy.
Welcome to Draka's Dungeon.
Thanks for the follow, Tempered Day. I appreciate that follow. I'm glad you followed me. I hope I keep bringing out the good content that you would enjoy. More corpses? Yeah, I got 3 more. Oop. Ah! Kendra. Okay. Okay. She's helping me out cleaning up a little bit because I want to do some running around real quick. Don't you do it? Nope, you can't carry that much. Let's try 1. Try that. See if she can carry that. There we go. That works. There we go. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab some... Excuse me. I feel like I got a little burp or something. It's hiding, but it's not coming out. But basically what we're going to do is I'm going to grab some stuff and I'm going to start decorating the table for him. I was waiting for him, but I've been chopping vegetables all day today. Clearly because, you know, I misplanned, so I'm catching up. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so we'll throw this corpse onto the wagon, the Lunalong wagon. There we go. Alrighty. I still have plenty of time. Okay, so let her know what's going on. Let's see. Sophia, you're red. Fine, okay. I keep seeing Servina, and then there's another one that's Seraphine, and I keep thinking it's the same person. I mean, after all, it's similar to, there's a Luna Kruk, Kruk, in our priests, and one of my priests is named Luna Dark. How many times we get that confused? So yeah, I'm gonna go run and get some stuff, cause I'm wearing my Santa hat, or my Santa. This is my Christmas outfit. No, it's not. I'm not wearing my Christmas outfit. But at least he didn't see that, so I can surprise him. But I need to get my everyday outfit, which I got that over there in my wagon. It should be sitting in my wagon, ready for me to switch out. Stuff I should hold, guys. What do you think? I should hold some stuff, right? Let's see. Alright, I need some candles, and I think in my, because I wanted a candle or 2. I want to get a skull, because Leander did something that was really cool with the skull and the candle into each other. It made it look like you know how you see some of those really cool pictures with the skull with the candle sitting on top? That was cool looking. So I'm gonna do that. I need to get some repins. I should have some. All right, all right, all right. Climb up. Can we equip a snowball? I'm curious now. Alrighty. Let's see. Open. Open. Let's see. Out of curiosity, we're going to check something. Can we equip a snowball? Well, first we got to take this off first, right? Let's see. Can we equip a snowball? Ah, we can! Guess what I'm doing with the snowballs? You betcha. We're going to use the snowball with my Sani outfit. I don't have a... Do I have a bell? I know there was a bell that was donated to me for just this, but I have to send it back after the Lunalong. So, I wonder what the bell looks like with him when she's holding it. But I gotta focus, guys. I gotta focus. I'm excited! So, let's see. Keep safe. That's gotta be it. There's gotta be candles somewhere. There's the bell. So we want to check the bell out. I know I have candles somewhere. But I kept them in here because they decay if you don't. And what better way to prevent their decay is by putting them in something that just numb? Nom? What are you numbing about? What's going on? Ah, there we go. Hey Kinder Shay, I see you in my little chat thingy.
How are you doing tonight?
I am doing fabulous. I've been staying awake. Not saying I was tired or anything, but I've been staying awake and doing a pretty good job at it.
That's good. I actually got some sleep today, believe it or not.
It's about dang nap time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I thought I had a
Well.
candle. Oh, Lord.
I have beeswax if you need it.
Oh, I have beeswax. Oh, my Lord, I have beeswax. I have the stuff. I just thought I had a candle.
Okay, well, I
Apparently,
can make one if you need.
I just need one. But I could probably make it two. I'm just going to see something. Ooh, the bell. Okay, definitely. We're going to do a snowball and a bell. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Let's grab my snowball here. Come on, work with me here. Thank you. So we'll grab this snowball and we're going to put it in. I don't know if it's going to decay, but we're going to stick it in here anyway. That kind of, that rhymed way too well.
Yeah. Well, there's other ones around too, so if we need them.
True, true. I was doing it because I have my Sani outfit, you know, for the festival.
Yes.
And I'm trying to strut my stuff this time.
But of course.
Of course.
I've got an echo.
Did you get an echo or was it just me saying of course?
No, I heard my own voice too. Oh well, it seems to have stopped now.
Okay, that was weird.
Whatever caused it. Yeah. Oop, I still didn't get my dead horse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the horse was it's because it was branded and I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I'll have to get Zelda to do that.
Okay. To make a candle, it's beeswax and what? String, right?
I think so, yeah. Sorry, I'm chewing on you.
Nom, 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 nom. Well, they have... Okay, so it's either beeswax or fat, and it's a string. And I have string. I don't want to use that string, so we'll just go string. We'll do that. Expand all. Click. And we'll just grab one of these. Cause, well, we'll grab 5, because knowing my luck, one's not enough. That's usually how it works.
All right, yep, don't I know it.
Either fat or... Well, there's some fat right there, so we'll grab 5 just to be sure. Okay. So that should be enough. I need reed. Reed. Hold on. I see reed seeds, but I don't have any reed. Oh, reed doesn't...
I don't think I do either.
Oh, Lord, I don't have any reed. I was gonna do reed pit. Is the
I might have
charcoal
I have a pen.
a reed pen?
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I
Yeah.
needed 3. I was gonna put them next to each piece of paper and stuff like that, and make it a spot for on the judge's table. Oh, I almost
thought
forgot. I need a skull.
I thought I had a reed pen.
I gotta hurry up. I got less than
Why
3
do I have
minutes, I
a reed
think.
pen? Okay, let me just drop off my stuff here and I'll look, see if I can't find either a pen or some reeds. Just got like random crap in my cart. Thorn always teases me.
Hi, Pretty Tat. Are you getting all hyper? For what reason are you getting hyper? Because I'm a kitty and I want to get hyper.
It's a booty cat.
Yeah,
What other reason do they need, right?
that is the only reason they need.
Mm-hmm.
And those who are watching me, yes, the graphics are a little bit dumbed down out here, but when I'm in the cave, it doesn't look so dumbed down, as I call it. I got about an hour still before Luna Dark goes next. I was talking to the stream about the fact every time I see that Seraphine, I keep thinking that's Seraphina. And like when I see Luna Kirk, I keep thinking that's Luna Dark.
Yeah, I was trying to move some stuff around. I wasn't sure if they were alts or.
Right? So I'm going to try to figure out a way, this is going to take a second or two, I'm sure, of me making it so that you guys can hear his stream. He probably will let me actually be in the thing in a second. I'll just be quiet during my stream, of course, or have it pushed to talk or something. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Okay. There we go. Hold on a second.
Earlier, I was wondering why am I so slow? Why am I having so much trouble with stamina? I had no water.
Right.
Just wasn't paying attention. I do that. I guess I just forget. All right. I was sure I had a reed pen. Did you find one yet or no?
No, I didn't. I haven't looked for the pens. I got a few things I'm decorating right now with.
Okay.
So.
I can log Zelda back in real quick and see if she has one. If not, oh, I know. I'll get my alt in. No, that'd be too
Yeah, of
slow.
course. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to be hopping back in with them, so.
Alrighty.
Alright. Bouncing time.
Maybe there will, Dezo.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, Drago.
Hey, Bun Bun! Sorry, I had to talk to my peoples real quick because I kept getting messages and stuff, and so I had to get a hold of them.
That's fair enough. We seem to have had Retro go MIA. I'm not sure. We'll maybe give him 5 minutes. And then we'll see if we have to improvise this.
Just fashionably late. Here with the bad puns.
He was here originally now, dang nabbit.
Yeah, it was in here in voice as well. It was chatting along. So I don't know what's happened to him. Get the whale judging. Okay, we get the whale in here.
There we go. There we go. Doing a few last minute things I was supposed to do I forgot to do.
Okay, nice one. That's fine.
See if I can get this just right.
We've got a few of our anxious competitors here in the sidelines, looking absolutely splendid.
They ready for this. Ooh, looks nice. I'm curious if anyone's bringing like do they have like an animal that is like completes their set or like some
Oh,
That'd be
like
cool.
I'm expecting some like wow factor here.
oh, that would be a turn up for the books. I don't think we've ever had an animal in the fashion show before. There's no rules against it, but that would be, ooh, that'd be something. Stop giving the contestants ideas, Bun Bun. You're making it too easy for them.
Keep giving the ideas. I might need a few.
Grab some of those GM spawned animals from this week. There were some really cute ones. There's like these little club sandwiches where the little seals, like seal babies.
Oh yes. Safina had made a comment. She says it feels kind of wrong. She had to butcher the club sandwiches.
Oh dear. Is there food in the Lunalong imping building?
Yes, sir. There is in the back. There's a bunch of pizzas, and one of the left. Larders. If I can speak English, that'd be nice.
Pizza time.
No, where's me?
Oh, there we go.
There's one read pen.
Draka, can I get you to use push to talk in Discord, please? Just so
my bad.
I don't hear myself, please. Thank you. Okay, alright. Retro has confirmed to me that he is still alive, so we're all good. No need to panic. We haven't lost the Retro.
Really like his outfit. It kind of reminds me of his like arcade aesthetic in his stream.
That seems to work.
Yeah, it does. It has like almost a similar. It's a little bit more vibrant than I think, because the coloration theme that he goes for in his stream aesthetic is more like, I think it's called the vaporwave kind of thing, where it's like very much like pinky and purpley inspired. But yeah, it's definitely, yeah, I can see what you're talking about there. Hey Validus, hello there Willow. Welcome in, guys. If you are just tuning us, you are watching the Worm Online Lunalong Impalong special event. We'll be doing a fashion show. If you are just tuning in, if you type HAT in chat, H-A-T in chat, we are giving away 5 silver right now. You don't need to be here. These are viewer giveaways, as well as prizes for our contestants here in person. We also have prizes for you guys watching, because man, what a time. And you know, it's that time of year as well.
I need to get paper.
Retro. This is your first Impalong. Of course, because you I guess it's not really so much of a thing in Worm Unlimited, right?
Yeah, for Worm Unlimited there would be other events, but it was always like GM created. So this is my first actual Impalong and also like player event I've ever been to. Yeah,
that's really cool, and I think that is one of the really great selling points of this game, is that there is, you know, just such a massive focus on that community. I mean, that's not to say it doesn't exist on Unlimited, but there's just such a well established, you know, almost like culture in Worm Online. You know, the whole thing about Impalongs, you know, it's such a, you know, a normal thing in Worm Online, but you know, it's not something that would necessarily be obvious as a, you know, this is what we do, is we all get together and imp each other's stuff for free. Yeah, it's a fun concept. I guess, Bun Bun, this is probably an interesting point that you have a unique perspective on. You know, what for you is the thing that made you, when you came to Worm Online, made you want to stay with Worm Online instead of going back to Worm Unlimited, where you'd obviously spent or invested the vast majority of your time?
Yeah, that's a good question. So a lot of it had to do with there's just a lot more players here, you know, like compared to certain. I think there's maybe one or two servers that on in Worm Unlimited that have a somewhat decent player count. So I'll probably like I would say like Mythmore or like one of like the Mystic Highland server, but they're not the type of things that I wanted to play because I like to play close to vanilla Worm, and so once I kind of got on the new servers and I started seeing all these people and the interactions and the trading and just the general fun of it, I just got sucked in and never thought of going back.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, awesome. So for you, it's primarily like the community aspect and the population aspect, and also,
Exactly.
I guess, that vanilla aspect as well. You don't really want to get too bogged down in mods and that kind of thing.
Yeah, mods can be pretty tricky. I mean, like for instance, there's a hitching post in Worm Unlimited, but it's super glitchy and kind of annoying. And I just love the hitching post here in Worm Online, especially since you can put food in it and your horses don't look like they're shooting out a building if it's like up against a wall, and it's just nice, you know. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there's definitely, I guess, a little bit more focus on quality. I mean, I know there's some people out there that would take the piss and say, oh, well, worm developers in quality, what are you talking about? But there's definitely a lot more consistency when it comes to Worm Online, despite what you may say. Guys, last chance to get your hat in chat. Type HAT in chat right now if you'd like to go into the running to win 5 silver to get our stream underway here. And we're currently just awaiting Retrograde to return to us, and then we'll be doing our thing. We're getting everything started. We've got quite a few individuals here eagerly awaiting in the wings, ready to strut their stuff and take to the runway, as it were. So I think we've got everybody's hats in chat, so let's go ahead and roll this bad boy off. So our first winner of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to supply your own drum rolls, but it is going to be
I can't do it.
Blue Cortina. Congratulations. You've won yourself 5 silver. So if you PM me on Twitch with your in-game name and the cluster that you're on, and I will organize with you how to get that silver to you. So congratulations. And if you did miss out, guys, don't worry, because we've got more silver to give away, and we've also got a fashion show, a whole fashion show to enjoy, which should be the real prize.
Agreed. It will be.
There we go. Look at those beautiful woos in the chat there. That's what you like to see. And speaking of woos in the chat, Reza, thank you so much for the flexing indeed. Reza, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months in a row now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll give you another round of woos right there. That is very kind of you. I hope you're doing well today. I appreciate that.
Sorry, I forgot I was meant to be here.
What do you mean? I'm the most important person in your life. Come on now.
He's
Yeah,
too fabulous and famous for us.
Yeah, poor little me and you, Bun Bun.
Excuse me, just poor little you. Bun Bun and Inchi are some of my most favorite people, and rabbits.
Notice how you
Nice.
tactically avoided
never
saying
did.
me.
That's what I was saying. Poor little you.
I
I'm
mean,
too busy for you. I'm not too busy for Bun and Inchi.
Hey.
he didn't say anything
Seriously.
about dragons or kitties either, so.
I'm sorry. If you need my attention, send me a picture of a rabbit or a ferret, and I'm yours.
Don't have either of those, just a kitty cat.
Yeah, no. That cat has to be attached to a snake.
What on God's earth?
Oh dear.
It's a nickname for ferrets, cat snakes. Oh my gosh.
Ah, yeah, I see this now.
And furry noodles and carpet sharks and they got the
Carpet
best.
sharks. That
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like that one. That sounds, I don't know, that just doesn't sound quite right to me.
Wait until they bite your toes, then you'll understand.
Right, I see.
Ferrets are mean biters. If they see bare toes, they'll go for them, and that's it. Like you're standing on the carpet, and suddenly it's and you get
Well, are ferrets a natural predator of bears?
yes.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why else would they be eating bear toes, Bun Bun?
I hate you. Look,
I'm just
gonna need
waiting
you
for
do
chat to
something
catch
for me.
up with that joke. That was good.
Stronger, I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
What's that?
I'm gonna need you to close the stream and just get out.
Just leave. Just stop.
Walk out of your house, sit outside for 2 hours, and think about what you've done.
I'll compromise. I'll compromise and give myself a stop it and get some help. There you go.
I'm
No,
sure
that doesn't count because it didn't cost you any points. You have unlimited channel points, and you know it.
Unlimited power.
I actually. So we know the other member, another member of Ven, and hello, Draka. Cat.
Hello.
One of her channel points is have her translate your sentence into Finnish.
Okay.
And I told her that she should change it to have cats finish your sentence. And use
Oh,
two
I
F's.
like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
She pointed out that not everyone appreciates puns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the first I've ever heard of that.
Well, apparently
To be
finish as a pun just annoys some people.
Really? Like, is that an actual thing to Finnish people get upset about that? Like their nationality being used as a pun?
I don't know.
Wow.
But,
Okay. I didn't know that because I've definitely offended a lot of Finnish people then.
That's it. If they do get offended, I'll just tell them I'm just getting started. I'm not finished.
Nice.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, I do like to educate my chat, and I always do tell people that, you know, that Finnish people or the Finnish nationality are famously the largest consumers of alcohol in the entire world, which is where we get the term "Have you finished that?" And that always goes through terribly.
I'm gonna make you stay outside for 3 hours now.
It's probably warmer where he's at compared to where I'm at.
Yeah, we're not making him freeze. We're just making him think about what he's done.
Oh dear.
Ooh, is this a cow?
No, it's an emu.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Are you ready, Retro? Are you, now that you're with us, are you ready to get your judging boots on and do some judging instead of just judging me,
fair,
judging the contestants?
Yeah, I've been judging you since we got here, so
perfect.
Nice.
Seriously, that shade of red.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this shade of red? This is Mulrihan red. Trademark pending.
And I just think about the fact that Tomato
Look, I'm not here
is
to
wearing
educate you.
a very red tomatoes just for this.
Wow. Okay.
They can't hear me.
Well,
so
I
this
think
is
on
why
that-
it's funny.
I think on that note, we should get the fashion show underway. So contestants, please head to the stage left area on my screen. So that's left relative to me where I'm mousing over right now. Please enter into the booth. And what you will do is one at a time, you will come out. You will walk down the catwalk. You'll stand in front of us. We will make comments, criticisms, critiques on your outfit, your whole ensemble, and then you will exit stage right. So stage right is where you'll go once you have done your little parade down the catwalk. So please head and get ready in that area down there, guys, unless you're not taking part. I can still see a few people that are hanging out over the side here. So please go ahead and head to stage left. And then we'll call out our first contestant in a moment. But Retro, while we're waiting for people to get into place, what are you going to be on the lookout for this evening? What speaks to you in a fashion sense?
You speak to me in a fashion sense. I'll be looking for style,
Did I not get that?
pizzazz, the ensemble. I'm looking for a good ensemble.
I didn't grab all
And
my stuff.
I'm also
Didn't I?
looking for the essence of
I did.
hopefulness for 2021, as well as an understanding that 2020 certainly
I'll
shaped
be right
us.
back.
Much like the anvil sometimes hits and does some damage to a tool, so have we all been damaged, only to be improved.
Ooh,
Do you just have like these written down? Like
that was kind of poetic.
I mean, that was something.
I'd like to quote Michael Scott and say sometimes I start talking and even I don't know where I'm going to wind up.
To be
That
fair,
was-
I can understand that. That's yeah, that's fine. Oh, do we have? No.
no.
I think someone's just crossing the road. I thought we had our first contestant, but no, just false alarm.
I'd like to clarify that I've been a streamer for 30 years. It's just been an ongoing stream of consciousness in words in my words.
Oh,
Why
so
am I
you're
bald?
channeling your inner Gabberboffin right now. Why are you bald? I assume it's because you have no hair.
No, I have hair.
Uh,
No.
just on your chin. Is that? Hey, friendly kitten, how you doing?
No,
I guess that's.
I had hair on my head. Is it in the
We're having
hat?
a crisis, and I think this is someone trying to show up. Judges are having a crisis.
Okay,
There's
all
more
right.
important things. I gotta hide my shame.
You can solve this in a moment. It's fine. It just slipped off. You got trumped with your two. Okay.
No.
All right. Let's get our first contestant out. I don't want to look at Retro's bald head anymore. I want to look at a fabulous individual. Can we get our first contestant to come on down the runway? Head on down, ladies and gentlemen. Or one lady and or gentleman.
Go ahead, tomatoes.
We'll see who comes down first. Who's got the nerve?
So, Drongo,
Yes.
you've been a staple for many years within the fashion industry.
Yes.
What do you think that this what season is it outside? I think it's spring. What do you think the summer collection of the year 1097 will bring? Well, we have Legios.
Oh, I
coming.
think it'll bring Legios.
And
Let's
tomatoes,
have
back
a
up,
look.
back up.
Legios, show us what you've got.
I want to poke my head
Oh.
out there. I'm part of
Nope.
the
He
thing.
has stage fright. That's what he's got. Not living up to his name. There was nothing feisty in that approach.
Maybe that's just maybe this is all part of the overall strategy. The act is to get a little bit of a teaser and then come back for seconds. We might be on here. The feisty geologist Legios, warlord of Lawwood Gardens. Heads
We're
down
doing
the
a bit of
runway.
we're doing a bit of a hokey pokey fashion show here. You got someone come in, someone go out, someone go in, and I'm waiting for Legios to shake it all about.
Me too.
There we go. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. Let me just get my spyglass because
Pretty scary. Yeah.
Oh,
pretty scary
McCooper!
here.
Okay, give a
It's
heads-
it's an intimidating look. It's a classic look though, because what we've got here is, I believe, green drake hide that has been dyed black, which really brings out the orange accents in the armor. Correct?
correct. I don't think I'd be able to spy him at all during the autumn months. It's definitely the outfit of a hunter there.
Yeah, I like the way that the bits of drake hide get brought in on the shoulder pauldrons, the little details on that. I think it ties together really nicely, and the mask as well. Okay, Legios is gone. There you go.
Yeah.
What do you two, or you three, feel about choice of weapon in an outfit? Does a weapon make the outfit, or is it just merely someone forgetting to unequip something?
I feel like what you hold in your hands says a lot about you as a person. Not to get too philosophical on you or anything like that, but I feel like regardless of what you have in your hands, it's always a reflection of what's in your heart. What do you think, Bun Bun?
Yeah, I didn't feel the wow, you know? I didn't feel the wow factor.
That's fair. I think it's a very classic look, right? Especially for
Yeah.
the southern cluster where drake hide isn't too uncommon. But I think it ties together nicely. It has a nice aesthetic. But yeah, let's bring out our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen. Head on down, whoever you may be.
Drakar, did you organize someone at the back to send people out as they come?
That's kind
Who
of
we
what I'm
have-
doing.
Okay, we have Tomatoes the Rock. I am
Look at his
quite a bit.
pants.
Yeah, he's come out with a very aggressive style stance. Can you tell what he's cooking? It's tomato soup.
I love that the outfit ties together with the name. That's kind of that's a bit meta, and I like it a lot. The other thing that's worth noting that immediately stands out here to me is the sword is runed to be colored the same color as Tomato's armor. Don't go away too far, Tomato. Come back. We want to look at you.
I'd also like to give him a few bonus points because before the show he was throwing himself at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How so?
combat thing, he tries to cut you.
Yeah.
He is in character.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it.
impressive.
There's nothing rotten about that outfit.
No rotten tomatoes here. All right, let's bring out our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen. Would you say that ties into the natural theme that you were looking for, Bun Bun? Like the whole tomato vibe?
You know, now thinking about it, kind of, yeah.
Is that why you were dressed like a grape?
Well, I do like grapes.
Actually, it is a little bit grape-like, isn't it? Like the mask, I think in particular, has almost like a grape-like leaf. But speaking of grape, look how great / grape Makufa looks. Look at that. With the new summer collection bassinet helm, rare. And I have to say that new model, oh, that looks nice. And I love the shade of purple that is. It's very subtle.
Subtle. There is nothing subtle about that purple. It stands out. It stands out and proud. Oh, he's taking the meditative pose next to the dioptra. the man is clearly trying to exude wisdom.
I like that. I like the use of props. That's a fun little thing. I also, the way you're holding that spyglass, Mac,
Now he's
I
like
don't
judging
I-
us.
I don't like it. Turn that away. I don't think you can see anything out of there anyway. The slits on his don't line up to where the eyepiece of the
Oh, now
of
it's
the helmet
zooming.
was. Oh,
Oh, we're in
Stage
for a magic trick now. Did I say nouse?
yes.
Okay.
So one of the things here that's worth noting is the actual scale set there. That's a black scale set, and again we've got accents of purple that are carried out throughout the armor placement, which is again fairly subtle. Oh, we've got a warg there, and then he's also got the shoulder pads, which are brown as well to tie into the leather segments of the scale armor. So the way that ties together is quite pleasing. And then he whips
His
out the
performance is like top
huge axe.
notch.
I'm detecting something very along the lines with what Bun was looking for this summer. There's a very definite fruit and fruit product related, because I get very burgundy, a fine red wine vibes from Makufa here.
Why?
The color of his helmet, that's a...
Is that burgundy? I thought burgundy was red. Am I going crazy? I thought burgundy was red, like a deep red.
I meant
I
blueberry.
think it's like okay.
Oh dear. How are you feeling about this Bun Bun overall?
I'm severely impressed. Like, there's not just one performance aspect to this that goes along with the outfit, but there's like 3 or 4 happening in front of us right now. I'm very
He's definitely
entertained.
definitely teaching the people before him that there is more to a show than just walking down the catwalk.
We talk about more
Mac,
of a
before
show,
you
and I'm
leave,
over
can
here
you
playing
please
the kitty
clean
cat.
up your props?
I was just gonna say, you just like,
You can't just
Mine's
litter
up.
the stage. Just like, I'm gonna take a note here, -5 littering.
Are we ready for the
Thank
next
you, Mac.
contestant?
We are ready for the next contestant. Head on out once Makufa has left the stage, whoever our next individual is. So guys, how this will work is we will have we will select 5 individuals, 5 out of no, we'll say 6. We'll say each judge gets to select 2 individuals that they're with their favorite, and then they will get to nominate who goes into the surprise next round, and from that surprise next round we'll nominate 3 winners. So here we go. Commentate them down, Bun Bun.
Wow, so the cow looks like it's having some problems trying to come down the runway. But overall, it has a nice, like, farmer aesthetic. This is kind of what I was looking for in the beginning. It's not too harsh, like, with armor. There's some armor aspects, but it has, like, some nice softness with the hood and the color.
Yeah, that is a beautiful shade of teal, right? How are you feeling about this one, Arch?
I'm a big fan of the color. I do, however, have questions about, walking down wearing that cow's probably father.
Right. Okay.
I don't want to make too big a statement on this, but I think that we're acceptable with leather as long as it's not rubbed in our faces that where it comes from. And I feel this is a little bit on the nose.
Really? Okay. That's a
The perspective, yeah.
a hot take. Personally, I think this is great. I love the shade of teal. I think it's beautiful. And we've got a combination here of, I believe that's cloth and then studded leather for the bottom section. I really like the sickle and the sapling combination. You can see that Suri has the sapling in her left hand. I think that goes well, really well together. I think that's a fantastic little ensemble there. And planting down the flowers as well there too. Nice little touch there to the end of her performance. Well done, Suri. That's great. I like it.
Nice.
Definitely
Yeah,
a good
it's
job
exciting.
with that. Yeah, I did too. Definitely a good job with that in touch with nature. And oh, they've done a little wave. That's the first wave we've actually gotten.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
bonus points for that.
Yeah, and that's one of the things is, you know, there are emotes and animations that you can definitely take advantage of. So
Remember,
it's good to see those getting a little bit of a workout.
Fashion isn't just what you wear; it's how you wear it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Truer words have never been spoken.
I'm
Let's
being
go ahead
sprayed.
and get out our next contestant now. Arch, I'll hand it over to you to commentate them down the runway as we get ready.
Well, the last contestant happens to be me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
is
here we
that
go.
it?
We need more contestants.
We need more contestants. I actually thought we had more. That's awkward. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Over to you, Retro.
Down comes Drakkar. Down the catwalk. Yeah, she does her little walk down the catwalk. Oh, here we go. We've got a nice little fighting pose going on. Let me just bring out my spyglass to give a full analysis here. She is bald as well, though that hair is sticky in those helmets, it seems. She is dressed in full plate mail, judging by the looks of it, perhaps silver or steel. A glimmer steel medallion on her chest and lovely, lovely triple leather shoulder pads. She is dressed for fighting and also a Santa hat. Have you been naughty or have you been nice?
All right, hold on if I can do this.
Thank you for that, Retro. That was beautiful. So
That was too
Drakkar
funny.
with the classic plate armor combination there with the Serral rings. And one of the things that I personally really like about plate armor is that you can use it as a canvas to really set off other little details. So if you wore anything else just about, you would not see those Serral rings stand out anywhere near as well. But the Serral rings and the Santa hat combination is great, and the shoulder pads too. I think they work together really well. How are you feeling about that, Bun Bun?
I really enjoyed the walk down, and the stance was nice also. I love the color of the plate. It kind of adds a softer tone to it, I would say, than the other armor. So I'm enjoying this armor set, and I really liked the little twist, like a plot twist, of the changing of the helm into the Santa hat. That was a nice little twist to the presentation there.
Yeah, like a little bit of evolution as we watched. I like that as well. Okay, do we have any more contestants, ladies and gentlemen? I think there was whispers in the Twitch chat that we may have a couple more individuals perhaps lining up. Perhaps we'll give it a couple of minutes. We'll just see how we're going.
There's someone here with a fishing pole. I wish they would give it a try.
Yeah, that's a Dwana. That's a really nice little outfit there. You know what that reminds me of? It almost feels like Robin Hood-esque in a way,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun. I like that a lot. Kindra is going to jump in, so we'll wait for Kindra to head on out. Hey Abby, how you doing? Welcome in, and Junior Matt, it's good to see you too. We are currently doing a fashion show. If you are just tuning in, guys,
I would just like to say, this is the third season of the fashion show, if I recall. We may need to take this show on the road. We may need to walk around and just judge everyone.
take the fashion show to the people, you think. Well,
Yeah.
not quite needing to
Shoot.
do that at the
Can I kill
moment.
it?
We have Kindra, who is looking beautiful. I love this outfit. I love the combination. The hood and the blue drake ties together perfectly. The shoulder pads have a nice flare to them, which gives a mystical vibe. And then with the blue staff there, the sapphire staff, I think that looks wonderful. And then for a little extra splash of color, we've also got a flower in the offhand. I think that ties together really, really
Love that
nicely.
flower.
Yeah? What else do you like about that one,
Wizarding
Bon?
vibes. Huge wizarding vibes. I'm feeling like I'm having kind of a flashback from RuneScape here for a second, because I'm loving the staff. It ties the armor together and it gives the vibe. And the flower just tops it off to me. Like, wow, I'm very impressed by this one.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's excellent. What do you think, Richard?
I have to confess, I originally, when the Blue Dragon and Blue Drake came out, I was originally quite disappointed in the Blue Drake set. I felt it was a little bit too muted a color and was not a big fan of it. But I have to say, it really does show just how nice and understated it actually is. It's not, and I feel now that the scale colors are almost oversaturated. Whereas
They were looking for me.
the Drake colors, they've got that nice sort of, although it's blue, it still has a very natural feel to it with the amount of brownish undertones to it. It is a very interesting color to have been used, and the use of the sapphire or diamond staff, was it? I believe it was sapphire. That
Yeah.
little nice blue spot color was just point for it.
Yeah. Yeah, completely agree. Completely agree. Yeah, that's oh no. Oh no, they killed the cow. Oh,
My
ready
bad.
to make another piece of leather armor.
It was totally me.
I-
My bad.
I totally knew it was some bloody political fashion statement. She couldn't get away with killing it on stream.
Beef's better than pork.
Dear me. All right. Do we have any other contestants, or is that
Oh.
the sum? Hey, Illyria, good to see you. I think
If that is the case, I will be going and reporting from the stands. Okay.
what? Reporting from the stands.
Okay. Over here, we've got Dwayna, who is wearing a lovely orange tunic along with beautiful muted green pants. She's holding an Easter egg in one hand, a bear helm, and she actually has the Returner's mask, which, if you may recall, is quite an old mask with a lovely beaten gold part of it. Her skin appears to also be orange, but I don't know if that's a problem with my setup. But yeah, she also has a fishing rod, so she's out there looking to catch something. I think some good vibes are it.
She clearly caught your
down-
eye.
We're gonna head around. Yeah, she caught my eye. That's for sure. Good. I missed that pun. Dang it. My producer will be giving me a tongue lashing later for that one, Dracar.
Where are you going?
So we're
taking
coming
the
at you.
road.
Yeah, we're coming at you live from the Impalong floor, where we have Witch Doctor, who is wearing quite a nice, very impoverished farmer get up there. He's got his scythe out, and he's got some cloth gloves and boots, and very, very basic. He's got a hat to keep the sun off him, and he's pretty good. He'll be in the fields for a long one like that. Next up, we have Ben.
This
Claude
wasn't in the
Burnett.
script. Abort!
All I'm saying is
Oh,
true fashion is everywhere. Look at all these fashionistic people.
I love this blue.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and look at this blue of Bayuan. Look at that blue. The blue against the brown. It's reminiscent of Drake, yet just a slightly different. Stop looking at me. Slightly different shade and style. I quite like that. What say you, bud?
I'm very impressed. It looks like it reminds me of like a midnight blue.
Ooh.
I should log in my
I really like
one more
that.
alt if I
It's very
can,
Yeah.
vibrant.
just for the hell of
It's
it.
very vibrant, yet the studs almost look like stars.
See if I can though.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
think
lagged.
we've
So
got
probably not.
some really nice style here. Now
The-
I'm also
the
I'm on the other
Fashion
side.
Inquisition. Oh no.
I'm on the other
Maybe.
side, hanging out with old mate Valix here. He is actually showing off in a lovely steel chain setup. You don't see much steel chain. After 1090, it sort of phased out as everyone started complaining about the pinching. But here you've got one man taking fashion over comfort, and you can see. Look at that! Look at that! I do have one question for you all.
Yeah.
Do you think that chain is a fashion statement in itself, or do you think it's just an excuse to wear as many leather belts as possible?
Leather belts as possible.
Yeah, because if you look, there's I can count at least 5 on his jacket alone. And then you got the sleeves has got 1, 2, 3. Like, sure, they're only like a foot long, but
By the
a
way.
belt's a belt, you know.
I'm wearing a shirt that says down
Personally,
under.
I love the copper chain,
the
so
odds.
I'm kind of biased in this sense. I do appreciate a good chain set.
Copper
The
chain
copper
has that
texture
really
is really nice. I like it a
It's-
lot because it has that nice greenish vibe to it, right?
Yeah, it's got that very I don't maintain my gear look. And you know, I think that fits in with a lot of people with the way they act on their deed.
Wow. Okay.
I also really like Hedge Priest here. If we come over to the other side, we'll find Hedge Priest. Now, Hedge Priest is an interesting choice because clearly, as you can see, they're actually not wearing anything except this hat, which means they specifically chose this hat to wear. And I
Okay.
feel what
He
you
was
choose
losing
not
it.
to wear is just as
He's
important as
fucking
what you
losing
choose to
it.
wear.
He's losing it.
Right. I
So
don't
here
have any
we
strong feelings about this one. I'm sorry.
I feel like
We've
there's
got,
a backstory to this.
Have you seen the full Monty? Because I imagine that would be the backstory for this.
I've not seen this.
Okay.
It's all right. It's just you can keep your hat on.
Oh,
Next
God.
we have Brownie here, rocking the definite brown colors, except for blue pants and a red shoulder.
I like the splash of colors on this one. It's kind of fun. It has a bit of a whimsical sort of vibe to it, which I think is accentuated with the mask too. I
This
do
is a-
like
Yeah.
that one.
That is not a common mask used, is it? I don't see it used all that often. That
No.
is the mask of enlightenment as well. I would just like to call out Kendra Shea for saying they are doing a fashion judgment of others. So it's no longer a fashion show; it's a fashion judgment.
We're
Nice.
the Fashion Inquisition. Nobody expects the Fashion Inquisition, least of all me. And this is my show, and it's just suddenly we're now doing this, which was unplanned.
Come look at Olivet. Olivet has that red and green, very Christmassy.
Yeah, I'm getting Christmas vibes.
Yeah, the very light color of the sword as well. You could almost say you've got red, white, and green.
Oh, is that that's a short sword? You don't actually often see a lot of that.
No, they've not been in the meta since 1082.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So
Man,
funny.
that's yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I like that.
Now, of course, if we go up to the next level, we've got the Smiths, and the Smiths they're men of practical substance. You know, they're not there to show off. So naturally, you've got Richie in blue and red scale that looks like Spider-Man. Come and look at Worm Spider-Man.
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 I may have
See, this
spoken.
is a look. This is an absolute look right here.
I may have
I do
spoken.
wish the red was a little bit more red and a little bit less orange, so it tied in it slightly better with the Cyril helmet. Yeah.
The shoulders are doing it.
The skulls are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this vibe. I think that Worm needs more Spider-Man outfits. So I'm just gonna have a quick look at this jacket. And we're just gonna get the color. Richie, who are you wearing today?
I believe his name was Bill the Dragon.
No, it's actually a custom creation by Richie. You can barely make out the make out the signature of its creator, Richie.
Rich.
So, yeah, design. You are correct. There is a slight tone of orange in that. A shade of 241-7212. So there's definitely an intentional orange shade within the actual red on the armor.
She may be AFK. Richie is yeah. She may be AFK.
He better not be, because he's imping.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
okay, now she started moving. I think she's back.
Congratulations. This is also now the macro into Inquisition
I
as
wish
well.
that Richie had like his alt, because I've seen two people with the same exact outfit. It would be so cool to see the twin like standing there also.
Oh, that would be
kind
that
of
would be kind of
person
fun.
has an alt in scale?
Hi.
Yeah.
It could be her husband.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Fire Rider's up here rocking the old school white Drake. Actually choosing a tabard. Now, this is a choice. I've not seen many Freedom Isles tabards worn. Now, I don't want to say too much, but, you know, that is a deliberate choice and usually a wise one. How do we feel about the Freedom Isles tabard being worn here? That blue and green amidst the white and brown.
I think it's a bold choice. I don't think it's been pulled off in this instance, unfortunately.
No, I think we need to pull the tabard off, if you ask me.
So like having the white scales, it's like underwhelming, and then also adding on the classical tabard. I don't know. I think it goes together.
Serafina has come back for war. Check out of this. Out of the smoke in the third quarter. I don't know what wrestling has, but she's like walked out of the smoke machine and it's just, I'm all here for it. Look at this.
Don't spoil it. We still need to have our final round here. We could have some contestants go through to the next round.
What do you mean there's a final round?
There's a final round. There's always been a final round where the judges get to nominate who their pick or favorite outfit was, and then the finalists then get to do like a special impromptu round where they have to ad hoc their outfits to a theme, and then we decide a winner from there. This is how this has always been done. Do you know nothing, Retro?
I'm just thinking that, you know, perhaps we shouldn't have come here then. Like, geez, whose idea was that?
Ouch.
Oh my god.
All I'm
Okay.
saying,
All right.
all I'm saying is that you made a conscious choice to follow me, and thus the blame is on you. You enabled me, and you know it.
And he's not
Alright.
wrong.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to the second round. Okay, contestants, come back here.
Now we have to get-
Retro and Bun Bun, please start thinking about who you would like to move through to the next round. And we will then.
I think we were served the cow on the table.
Oh, yay. Okay, something to remember Seri by, I guess.
Beef is better.
Let's let's start thinking about who we want to put through to the next round. And while we're waiting, audience, let's do another 5 silver giveaway. So let's get a keyword going here. What were the standout performers for you, Bun Bun? Who are you thinking of nominating through to the next round?
So I have a couple here written down. Okay, my top pick right now is Makufer, because even like going back into the imping building and seeing the armor up close was so impressive, and I can't deny the wow factor in the performance. Like, that really got me. So definitely Makufer is up there, but also wait, who else was it?
Hey, just Spawn joke.
It was was my
Spawn
next
the Joker.
one.
We're doing a fashion show. You won't be able to get on to talk because I'm actually on another thing.
Well, I think people should type the word fashion into the chat now. FASHION. Fashion into the chat, and that will get you into the running to win 5 silver in game. And that is regardless of what cluster you're on. So that can either be south or north. And on the unlikely chance that it's won by an epic player, that can also be organized as well. So get your fashion in the chat there, guys. Fashion. How are you feeling, Retro? Who were the standout performers for you?
I was just about to sing Fashion by David Bowie, but then I realized I did not want to get you DMCA'd
Retro, the one that's talking now,
so
is a GM.
Impression
the guy that was just talking is Bloody Durango, also known as emoo.
Okay. Thank you for your consideration.
Sorry, what was your question?
Who were the standout outfits for you?
Most of them were standing in here. No, I don't think we're allowed to include people who stood outside. Fine. Just remember you invited me.
Hey, baby!
I quite like the color by Tomato.
Yep.
That was a nice color.
I'm not a judge, but I'm listening
color,
in so you guys can hear what's going on.
I did quite enjoy that. Over here we've got Kendra Shea, again, had that lovely muted color.
Where's that's Tomato.
Who was the one that was
That's
wearing
Kendra Shea.
teal?
And that
was Seri.
Yeah, Seri.
Seri right there.
Yeah.
That's the one that
she lost points for killing the cow. Well, sorry, she lost points for not looking after the cow.
I was going to say, it wasn't her that killed it, and fair warning.
Yes, was it you, Drakkar?
I'm sorry.
Well, I just will say that's plate set is very form-fitting and looks very good, but you lose all the points for killing the cows.
Okay, all right.
It's okay. I got all the points for hosting.
Let's get the last chance for typing fashion in the chat, guys, to win 5 silver. FASHION, 5 silver on the line here. You can get into the running, into the raffle to potentially win that, regardless of what server you're on, by typing that into the chat now. And I'm going to go back to you, Bun Bun, now, and I'm going to get you to select one player that you would like to see go into the next round.
So, baby, yes, we are. We're in the Venn Network chat, so this is just the judges and I.
In the lineup, because I feel like Makufer would be too on the nose. I want to give an underdog chance.
Okay.
I want to help out, or not help out, but I was really impressed by their look and their performance, and I want to see what they can bring back.
I do like Makufer's
congratulations, you're through to the next and final round. Hey there, Aria, good to see you.
And there's Kendra, they're our beautiful girl.
Retro, if you had to choose one player, who would it be?
Of course, it won't be me because I killed a cow. It was totally by accident.
The tension is killing me.
I don't think he realized he muted himself.
And that's it. That's what I have to say about it.
Perfect.
I have to say, I did love the ensemble act brought by Makufa. I think that the definite desire to wow us all is certainly the pizzazz I was looking for. And yeah, I would have to say Makufa. And if I could say anybody else, I would also want to say Tomato for the sheer fact that someone can walk around that red.
That's illegal. I asked for
off that
one
red.
player only.
Well, I just took
Ah!
your choice, so you didn't choose one.
No, that's not true. That's not fair.
He was in my lap.
I will choose. Damn it! This is my show.
He's married, so that's not good.
Okay, all right. So Makufa, congratulations. You're through to the next round alongside Kindra. I guess that comes to me now. So who do I pick? Who is my nomination? Who impressed me? That's the question. I think I'm going to have to nominate. Oh, it's tough. I really want to say Tomato. But I think for me, Seri's ensemble, I just love that shade of teal. I thought it was amazing. So I'm going to have to nominate Seri to go through to the next round. But that is where it comes over now to the audience vote. Because we can't just have a finalists section with 3 people. Because then all 3 of those people walk away with a cash prize. Cash money. And we can't have that. We need to have some mystery.
Can we bring Richie in as like a wild card?
Ooh.
If Richie was actually taking part, I would be okay with that. But I don't think Richie's interested. I think Richie's all about that imping life. But that's okay. So audience, who was your favorite out of the remaining players? Who stuck out to you? The person with the most individual nominations will go through into the finalist round to make up 4 individuals. And while we wait for that, I'm going to roll our winner for the next 5 silver.
So I dropped my kitty's treats. So I gotta pick them up.
Rock Lobster, congratulations, my friend. You have won yourself 5 silver.
Rock Lobster, congrats!
What?
PM me on Twitch or on Discord, dude, and I will sort you out. And
He used to live near me in the
there
game.
we go.
If you just have a quick look at chat,
Yeah.
Captain Junior Mad just hit 100 platesmithing.
Oh wow.
That doesn't count. That's on Worm Unlimited.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind then.
Yeah, guys, take back your grats. Take it back. Take it back. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, congratulations, dude. Very nice. Ungrats. But yeah, Rock Lobster, congratulations, my friend. You've got 5 silver. Yeah, PM me on Discord or on Twitch, and I'll get it over to a character of your nomination. Yeah, that's still very impressive, Junior Mad. Well done, dude.
I'd also like to point out that Drongo got diseased.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
So, to give you a heads up, Richie is on her way.
Oh, what?
Yay!
Richie's taking part?
Wild card. Wild card.
Chat, do we want Richie to be the wild card?
Yes! Yes!
If chat selects Richie to be the wild card, then I'm in.
No, you can't enter.
Yep. Okay. All right, chat. Congratulations.
Yeah, overall.
Richie
Yes.
Richie is the wild card. All right. So, contestants, this is the surprise round. This is where you need to modify your outfits, or change your outfits, or tweak them, or do something. Incorporate an interpretive dance to meet a theme. And the theme is summer. So have a bit of a think about that for a few minutes, contestants. So our finalists are, guys, we've got Seri, we've got
Where's the
Kindra,
other two?
we've got Makufa, and we have the wild card Richie. So think about what you're gonna do, guys.
Oh wow, Brownie.
To meet the surprise theme, summer. And in
That's
case,
how-
guys, you are just tuning in, right now, our contestants are competing for a first prize of 20 silver, second prize of 10 silver, and third prize of 5 silver.
He's holding.
And right now, we're also, while our contestants are thinking, we have got Retro doing a puppet show, question mark? Do you want to talk us through what's going on here, Retro?
I'm being Summer with a lawnmower.
Oh,
Precise, and I spin with them. Am I spinning or am I just standing there?
you're kind of just wiggling.
Yeah, I was trying. There we go. It's a little bit uncoordinated. I've got the. I actually didn't get into the wiggles because I was too wiggly. So here we're going to get a nice little wiggle and wiggle. Yeah.
Oh Lord, this is what we. This is.
Yeah, chat.
This is what the game
I'm sorry.
developers.
Chat's the
game
harshest
developer.
critic. But yeah, that's the type of imaginative stuff that we want to see to represent summer. Just not as bad as Retrograde done it. So the bar's being set nice and low here for you.
Has Lazy Town returned?
Who's Lazy Town?
I'm here with Brandy, who is so eye-bleedingly pink that I just want some taffy.
What? I still have zero clue what is happening right now.
He's looking at Brownie. Brownie changed their outfit to being a bright pink.
Yeah. Brownie is no longer Brownie. Wow. Brownie is pinky. Very pinky.
Wow. That is a striking outfit.
Got the candy striper arms going on. Got that, I can't tell if something's wrong with my graphics settings and color bleeds or if she is actively glowing pink.
To me, it's bubblegum.
Yeah, but it's like, as if bubblegum and uranium had a baby.
Bubble?
Do not shoot uranium-flavored bubblegum.
It's like Pepto-Bismol pink.
Yeah. What Bun Bun said. How are you? That's exactly what I meant. I just made a word typo.
I don't know, man. This has gone very, very off script.
At what point do you regret inviting me?
Man, I'll let you know after the stream.
Never. I'm having too much fun.
This is why I'm invited every year, because after a year he forgets.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I am very forgetful. Oh my god. Yeah, that's accurate.
If he remembered, I would say, no, it wasn't him, it was somebody else. Invite him anyway.
But look at this, you got pink and purple here. I mean, my sister would love you too.
It's kind of a cute look when you've got the two of you side by side. I do have to say, I do like that. Both
what about the three of us?
And Brownie. Yep.
There we go. Take some
It's
pictures.
A look.
Oh, there you are. Okay. I feel that I blend the two.
You do
we
something.
Could say that.
I think Seri needs to go to bed. So let's get this show on the road. Seri, if you'd like to come out first, you can do your runway walk with your summer outfit, and then you can head to bed. And if need be, I'll sort you out with any prizes that you may or may not win after the stream. So if you're ready, Seri, please feel free to take to the runway, and we'll call you down. So remember, guys, we are looking for the spirit or the essence of summer right
Of
now. That's what
wetness.
we're looking for.
I'm ready. Want to be wowed.
I want to be wowed too.
I want to
I'm
be
ready to be
wooed.
wowed.
You said Siri's the first one going down the line? Let her know.
Well,
There she goes.
okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There she
For the
goes.
record, that's the woo I wanted, not the someone coming out and giving me a rose or something.
All
I'm
right.
not looking for a super here.
So we
Like the
got some
book.
nice cloth, some summer maybe
Ooh.
tunic, you could say, with a nice.
This is.
teal.
Oh, I totally didn't. It's a similar teal to the one before, but it's a different outfit, isn't it? I
Yep.
totally
It
just
is.
clicked. And she was also holding the alamac as well, which is a great little kind of subtle indicator for summer. You know, the changing of seasons. I like that.
Also, the fishing rod, summer fishing.
Yep.
She's also wearing the cloth tunic, as Bun did say, which is a much
Baby's
lighter
like,
than the
Brownie
heavy
stole
studded
the
leather. So
Shrimpy's
there
bed
is that
sheets
as
that
well.
I've dried. That's exactly
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
a fun little detail. I like that a lot,
Are you
actually.
laying? Hey.
Have a little knapsack on the back. It's very breezy.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, like, I think the alamac for me is perhaps one of the highlight choices. I think that to me really kind of spoke to me. I think that was a nice touch.
Maybe the boots are still a little too heavy for the theme. I think it was studded leather boots still.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think you could almost potentially get away with like bare feet or
That's
something,
what I was
maybe with that
thinking.
outfit. Yeah. But that's, man, what an excellent way to kick things off for our second and final round. That was awesome. Next contestant, please feel free to head on out.
Okay, we have Kindershay. She's be coming out here in a second.
Listen here, Warriors. I can pronounce Almanananak.
Alabama,
Yeah, that one.
Alabama.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Where's my Cooper?
What do you think of this one, Bun Bun?
interesting choices. I'm trying to soak it all in. What do we have here? We have a plain white. Is that the jacket, or is that looks like a jacket with some colored
baby.
sleeves? And I think
I'm
they kept the same
switching to
hood,
emo.
but now
Hard to
they're
see on
after
my
my own
phone
heart
this way.
holding
Fair
some
enough.
flowers,
I understand.
and it looks like what would you? It looks I don't know what they intend for this item to be looking like.
Oh,
Looks
with
like a guitar
the
piece? Yeah, I'm
the
wondering what they're
Valorant
trying to
shard.
do here. Yeah.
Oh, apparently it's meant to be a beach ball.
Oh.
I
was
love
so
that.
confused there, but I love it too, yeah.
I love the imagination on that. That's really fun, actually. I mean, you have to get a little bit creative because last time I checked, beach balls aren't quite as spiky as that, but I actually really love that. That's fun. The bare feet too, really, really nice. That's great. The flowers, very summery. I like the way that still kind of merges together. The blue Drake sleeves, the same hood as before and the same mask, but without the shoulder pads as well, just to lighten the whole thing up. I think that is an excellent summertime outfit there. That is an awesome attempt. What do you think, Retro?
I think that the bare feet reminds me of the times when I was a kid and you'd hike your long pants up and you'd just go walking along the edge of the water where the water would come in, and you would sort of like dance until it just splashed up over your feet. And the bottom of your pants always still got wet, but it was just a happy childhood memory.
That's actually surprisingly wholesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's yeah. So I think it's fair to say then that this speaks to you. That's
yeah,
that's awesome. That's a great effort. That is a great effort, Kendra.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Oh, Kendra. Okay. Sorry.
Oh man, that's great. That's great. All right, that's going to be a tough act to follow, guys. Who is next up? Who is our
Richie.
next contestant?
Wild card.
The wild card.
Oh, wild card Richie. This is somebody we haven't officially seen on the runway yet. Retro. But it could be anything. Here we go. Richie, bringing it down.
Ooh.
What do you think about this, Retro? Talk me through it. What are you thinking, feeling, smelling, touching?
I'm thinking that there is no time for summer when the smith needs work. And just like Richie here has not actually changed from when she was working on the forge, I think we get the feeling that Richie is always ready to play, ready to save the streets of New York.
Where did McCofer go?
What? Okay.
I think it's like true to the Spider-Man theme. Always ready to whip out the costume and save the day.
That's it.
Look, I mean, this is an outstanding outfit. I do really like this.
It reminds me of
The
some-
shoulder pads in particular, to me, I just think that it looks, the blue skulls, just, I don't know, there's something about that I really like.
Sunset and the ocean together at last.
The sunset and the ocean. Nice. I like that.
To be fair, I did not see the sunset over the ocean until I was in New Zealand.
Is that a metaphor?
No, that's just a realization that because I lived on the East Coast, I only ever saw the sun rise over the ocean.
Oh.
So as I said sunset on the ocean, I'm like, have I ever seen the sunset on an ocean? Would it look like that? Would I look at the sunset on the ocean and be like, blue scale with red, yellowy red, orangey red undertones?
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Fair shot.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I did.
No one to blame but yourself.
Into the mind of retrograde. There we have it. All right. So I believe our final contestant will be Makufa.
I am currently looking for
Ready
him.
this one.
Oh,
Oh.
have we lost a contestant?
Oh,
You're in... Makufa's in the boot, apparently.
Got him.
There we go. There is no hiding from me.
oh my.
Did you just summon him?
Well, I don't know where he was. We were,
He probably wasn't ready.
Not too
Poor
bad.
guy. That was rude.
He
Wow.
plopped him there. He was not there.
Do your best, Makufa. You've been hit with the retro handicap.
Flowers. I love the contrast to the green. I'm loving this performance.
I really love, yeah, the green and gold contrast on the tunic. That's really nice. What are those pants? What is going on there? Are they like...
I don't know. Drongo,
What?
mate. Were you much of a beach goer?
Yeah, I used to serve all the time.
Wetsuit.
Well, that's kind of
They-
what I'm thinking. That's what
Yeah.
like it looks to me. Is that just Drake pants? Is that what Drake pants look like without boots on? Is that what's happening here?
Let me just have a closer look at his pants. They look to be, yeah, Drake pants.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's not often that you see that texture. That's kind of fun. I do like that. It does. You're right. It does look a little bit like a wetsuit. Wetsuit pants. Yeah. But to me, I really like the golden trim on that tunic. That to me kind of ties the whole thing together, and the flowers very very summery.
I
Uh,
would like
In his hand.
to lodge a formal protest.
Uh-oh.
He is using green and gold to appeal to the 2 Australian judges.
Oh dear. Yeah,
mean-
that's lovely. I like that.
It is.
I think
It's
the tunic makes it super because he has so many like the shoulder pads are still pretty heavy looking, but the tunic really brings it home and together.
He's also got a drink which is synonymous with summer,
Yep.
Yep.
Correct.
because everybody knows that you drink liquids in summer.
That's
At some stage.
very very similar to the way that you might even consume liquid in any other time of the year. What?
What?
No,
No?
you only drink liquids during summer.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Wow.
Help me, I'm dehydrated.
Right.
I agree with you.
I don't know what else to say about this. I think this is great. This is a great summery outfit.
I agree.
The hunks of raw cow are a bit distracting. They are a little bit, aren't they? They're a little bit in your face.
They're tasty. Littlesome.
Beef meat. I'm gonna take that beef meat. All right. So now comes the very difficult decision, Arch and Bun Bun, of choosing the winner out of that. I'll give you a few moments to ponder on it, but we're gonna need to agree on an overall winner, overall second place, and overall third place. Let's see what people think about that one. Chat,
Well, I'll just say,
who was your winner?
I'll just say the real winner is the Lunalong.
Love it.
Sure. The real winners were the fashions that we made along the way.
The real winner was the mistakes you made along the way.
So I'm seeing quite a bit of support there for Kindra, Seri as
Yep.
well.
Woo!
Makufa?
My girls.
All right. Do you guys have a list in your mind of who you think will bring it home? Because I think I'm ready.
I think
Uh,
I have, yeah.
Mistress Aria, that was Makufa at the end there with the Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Sese says Richie. Am I drinking cognac? I'm drinking whiskey.
Or, I think I've got my votes.
Okay. All right. Well, Bun Bun, why don't you kick us off? Who was your overall winner, overall third place, and overall second place as well? Because I don't know why I skipped over that to begin with.
That all.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but Makufer was very impressive this whole time. Is like the tricks, the performance, and also like the armor set he wore in the first thing was really by far one of the most outstanding performances and ensembles I've seen. And then in his second act, he showed how flexible he was with like changing completely the whole aesthetics of what he was doing in the first half. And so I would have to say he would be my #1 pick because it was
Okay.
just very impressive. But then second place is kind of hard for me to say. To be honest, I was very impressed with Kendra's first thing with the wizard look. I really was loving that, and I enjoyed her second performance. So I would have to say Kendra would be my second place, and then Siri my third. She also had a really great performance. I liked the cow. I feel bad for the cow, but yeah, I think they all just did really outstanding.
Yeah, I think that's a great list, a great rundown. Yeah, I think that is a point that we didn't really touch on, is that Mukufa pretty much changed the entire outfit. I think the only thing that may have stayed the same was the pants and maybe the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but that it was definitely probably the most drastic change that we've seen between rounds. So that's definitely worth giving or taking note of. Retro, what do you think? Who was your top 3?
Well, I gotta say, tremendous showing. The differences between the places is like just a series of numbers, really. Big round of applause to everyone who came along. Like at the end of the day, the real winner is fashion. I think that Seri's second look definitely encapsulated the summer version of her original outfit. It might not have been directly the essence of summer, but it was definitely, you know, a lighter version, much like the northeastern Eurasian goat sheds its heavier fur during the spring into a light coat during summer. And so I quite like that. That would be my third place. Second place would definitely look. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. That is 64 square meters, and you know it feels like a lot. It's a lot of space to actually cover, and yet Makufa, when he came out, he owned every single meter of that. You know, he worked it, he pushed it, he made it work for him, and for that he gets my second place. I think that he carried himself extremely well. Now, first place goes to Kindra Shea, mostly because of the it inspired summer in me. You know, it inspired summer of my time in my youth, and a lot of factors around that. You know, it brought me back to my summertime, not just the essence of summertime, but where I was during summer. And I think that that is gonna win a first place for me.
That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. I wish you'd brought out the picnic basket. I think honestly the picnic basket, maybe that was what you were doing when you got summoned by Retro, in which case I feel bad for you. But the picnic basket I think would have sealed the deal for me for a victory. But
what is
that being said, I've picked it up off the table because it was obscuring your face on the stream. So my list is in third place. I think Seri did an amazing job. Very, very consistent. I love her use of colors in her outfits, the pastel kind of themes. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really liked it. Nice and light and summery. The second outfit. I think the only thing that we picked on at the time was the bare feet thing. Maybe that would have kind of made it feel a little bit more summery and kind of brought it together. But the bringing out the Alamak and everything like that, I thought that was a great little move. I thought that was amazing. So Seri gets my third place. Second place, I'm gonna have to give it to Makufa. Makufa, yeah, really solid performance.
Good job,
I'll be honest,
Makufa.
Makufa's first outfit wasn't my favorite out of all of our first round outfits. But the second one definitely for me was very much top tier and certainly did an excellent job of catering to that surprise theme that they were dressing to. So in second place, I reckon, yeah, we get in Makufa there. And that brings us to who I believe won that. And I am going to have to agree with Retro here and say that Kindra is the winner for me. Her outfit, especially her second outfit, the first one was awesome. Like Bun Bun said, the staff gave me kind of like little rune RuneScape vibes, which I really liked, and the shoulder pads were the perfect complement to the hood, and it just all tied together so nicely. One of my favorite outfits from the first round, and then the second round absolutely nailed the summer theme, I thought. And one thing I didn't mention, which was the fact that she had a very light purple lantern, which I did notice, but I didn't comment on. But it was a very nice, subtle touch, which I thought kind of tied together everything really nicely. But it definitely kind of brought together really, really well the whole summer theme, and I think it was absolutely outstanding.
Gotta support
So
my Aussies.
I
Just
believe,
saying.
and co-judges, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's two of us that agree that Kindra is our winner, and two of us, or three of us, no, two of us, that agree that Makufa is our first place,
Good
second
job!
place rather, and then Bun Bun you had as Makufa as first place, correct?
Yeah, and Kendra is second.
Kindra is second. Okay, so that, mathematically speaking, means that Kindra is our winner of the 2020 fashion show at the Lunalong. Congratulations, Kindra. Second place goes to Makufa, and third place goes to the wonderful Seri. Congratulations, guys. You've
Good
got some
job,
cash
girls.
prizes. I'll go over
My
to the bank and
girl.
get that out for you after the stream. But yeah, thank you so much for taking part. That is amazing. That was so much fun. I love doing this stuff. That was awesome.
Good job, everybody.
just like to-
Seriously.
Just before we finish up, some more fashion from the stands. I'm standing over here with Pagsy, the incinerator, the splendid incinerator. He is wearing a blue shoulder pads over his plate, which makes the actual outfit more like a metal tunic than actually anything else. And I think it goes quite nicely. It's a nice blue on brown, which we don't see too often.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's actually really unique. I like this a lot, actually. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know why.
That's really unique. I like this a lot. And I think this is a time where the tabard actually does a really good job of kind of bringing everything together. What is that necklace as well?
That looks to be a.
Oh, it's a Electrum necklace. That's why I'm not familiar with the model for it. That's nice. I like that.
Wow, nice. And underneath that helmet, they're wearing a mask as well. That's an odd choice. Sounds a little bit
A
crowded.
little redundant.
Sounds a little bit crowded, in all honesty. I'm getting Deadpool vibes where he pulls off the mask and there's the picture of Hugh Jackman on the front.
Oh dear. I feel like we got a little bit distracted there because we're in the middle of congratulating the winners of this, which were Kindra, you win 20 silver, Makufa in second place, you win 10 silver, and Seri in third place, you win 5 silver. Congratulations, guys, and thank you so much in taking part. And as well, a massive thank you to everybody else who just took part, has hung out here, and has come along to the Lunalong. Man, always such a fun event, and man, it always makes me so happy coming here for this exact reason.
I just want to point out that I forgot to get back to you, but there will be a little bit of a prize from us as well.
He's flying.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that giveaway at the end of the stream.
He's flying!
There are some very fashionable people here at the Lunalong today. Like, I just have to say that.
Bun, can you please stop talking about yourself? It's a little bit rude. Because I would like to just give a big shout out to Bun here, wearing a lovely, lovely purple ensemble.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Bun Bun would have been a shoo-in for a win today if she hadn't been called up to judge.
Actually, I'm showcasing some of the dyes you can get here at the Lunalong. This is actually, I believe, a Mr. Coolman dye that you can get up at the top level of the Impalong building.
Excuse me, Drongo is sponsored, and no competitors may be talked about.
Wait, so when do I get my sponsorship payment?
When you start getting me, you know, it's you get the it's an affiliate system.
Code name Drongo on checkout. Perfect.
I would also like to give a big shout out to Drongo as well. I don't think he gets enough recognition for the absolute amount of work he has to go through putting up with me. So, big thank you for putting on this event, the fashion thing, and an even bigger thank you for Drakar for putting on the entire thing. It's an absolute amazing amount of work. I myself cannot organize my forge, let alone an event such as this. So I just want to be yay for everyone. And yeah, congratulate you all on such an amazing amount of work that you all do. And especially, you know, as 3 members of Ven as well, speaking as Retro, the things that you do for the community, just you're absolutely great all in your own right. And seeing you all come together like this is just, it makes me so proud.
Thank
And
you.
that is why I act dumb, because my goal is to make you all look good by comparison.
Thanks.
I think you look fantastic, and so do you, Bloody Drango.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing my summer hat this evening.
I also
It's
want to
nice
point
and
out,
breezy.
too, where is your shoe?
Still not on.
Still not on.
No,
You never know when
no.
you might need to do a shoey.
No, you have a special shoe for that. Where is it?
Oh, that's back on my deed.
Oh.
That doesn't leave the
So-
deed. I can't be trusted to take that out with me.
So you never know when you might need one, but you never actually take the drinking shoe. I see how it is.
It's more of a political statement rather than an actual action.
Hello, how are you?
What political stance is the shoey?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like alt left.
Hello.
I think.
Anarchy. Yeah, it probably is something to do with free healthcare. Because geez, you're gonna need it drinking out of a shoe all the time.
That's true. Oh
If
my
you were
god.
responsible for your own healthcare, you'd definitely not be doing that.
For sure. To get back onto track here for just a few brief moments, I also want to put a quick little shout out as well to Draka for putting on such an amazing event for the 3rd year running, the Lunalong. It's always such a great time here, a beautiful venue, and it certainly is an event that a lot of hard work goes into, so you cannot underestimate that. So a big thank you to you, Tracker, and thank you for hanging out in voice chat with us tonight as well. I do appreciate that.
No, thank you for coming. I enjoyed it every year so far.
So far, that sounds ominous. It will eventually get to a point where it'll be like, no, Drongo, you're not welcome back this year.
Oh no, there's never going to be an end. That's the thing.
That's the real question. Who's going to be not invited back first? You to here, or me to your fashion show?
It'd be me, most
Only time will
likely.
tell.
I think that just depends if Drakar's having one next year or not.
Oh, I am,
dear.
hun. I've already got plans for 2021.
Well, there we
Ooh,
go.
exciting.
Awesome. And a big shout out as well to Bun Bun. Thank you so much for coming on as a guest star tonight. I very much appreciate it. I know it's all a little bit short notice, and I know that time zones make this not the most convenient of things to do, but I do massively, massively appreciate it. So thank you so much. It's been a total pleasure. We'll get a shout out link to Bun Bun in the chat. Guys, if you don't know Bun Bun, she is a streamer. She streams Worm. She's part of the Ven team, and she's absolutely wonderful, and you need to go and follow her. That is not a request. That is a requirement of being here in the stream. You need to go and
She's
give her a follow
fabulous.
right now.
You should follow her if you follow
Oh,
me.
thank you so much for inviting me. Like, honestly, the support is so great, and that's the reason why I kept kept at this whole streaming thing because the worm streaming community is just so great and so supportive, and I really love it and enjoy it. And
Oh,
thank you so
thank
much
you.
for inviting me to do this with you today. I had so much fun. Didn't even like I was really interested in seeing what was gonna happen today because I've never been to a fashion show in Worm before. So this has been so interesting just to see how it works and to see all of the great participants. And yeah, just thank you
I
for
gotcha.
having
I
me here.
gotcha.
I would like to take a moment then. I'm really sorry I didn't know it was your first. I would have been much more serious if I had known that this was going to be a lasting impression on you. I do apologize.
No,
You
it's
guys
been great.
don't leave yet,
Oh,
guys. I
dear.
got goodie bags for you guys.
I
Oh,
like.
goodie
Ooh,
bags.
goodies.
All right. While Drac is sorting that out, I also need to give a big thank you to Retrograde, because obviously coming on the show again, a little bit short notice, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to come and do this. And even if you did sow complete and utter chaos, even if you did take this, fairly well regimented event completely off the roadmap and gone totally freestyle, turned this fashion show into the Fashion Inquisition. It's still been a lot of fun having you as always, and I appreciate it. And yeah, I guess on behalf of Ven as well, thank you for the work that you do to support us as streamers. It does, and content creators as well in general. It is appreciated. So thank you.
Well, I appreciate that very much. I can say that I have big plans for all of you in the new year. And yeah. Thank you all for all the work you do. I absolutely love seeing your streams. I pop in on as many as I can, and I think one of my favorite things about these streams is how many people just feel connected to you all now. You know, I have people who they know Bun Bun from watching her streams now, even if they've never actually interacted with her in game. And Emu, as much as you are a well-known member of the community beforehand, your adventure with streaming and Worm and
Yes,
the
you do.
impact it's had on your
Thank you, baby.
growth. I'm talking about that pimple on your nose.
Yeah, I was wondering where you're going with that one.
No, just I know that you started playing when you were very young, and I'm just saying on behalf of Rolf, we're not disappointed in you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I couldn't bring
Thanks.
myself to say we're proud. I had to draw
Yeah,
myself
to
short.
temper that. Well, I'll settle for that. It's fine. Thank you,
all do amazing
Rolf.
Do not tell him I said that.
Oh, a goodie bag. Okay, let's accept it and we'll open it up. What do we got? Oh, nice. Oh, we got a commemorative necklace. Get a cookie. Fuck yes. Cookie. Oh man, I've just suddenly realized I've gained more insight about Soul. Awesome. Hey Joe, welcome in, and Direbound, welcome in too. Fabricant is here. How you doing, Fabricant? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to Worm Wednesday. And we've got Lunalong Milkmaid Milk, which is patent pending, one of the top milks in all of the game. Man, tastes great out of a stein, but better out of a shoe.
I just have to question: is it Lunalong Milkmaid brand milk?
Yes.
Or is it? Never mind.
What?
Let's just say baby was the one that milked the milk for cows for a while.
Oh no.
I had to put that out there for you, baby.
Right. On that note, thank you very much, guys. I will let you go because this is just total chaos, but I do very much appreciate it. The Worm Wednesday stream won't be ending yet. There's a few other bits and pieces that I want to talk about. We've got some other content that I want to cover off. Kichiendo has just released a new time-lapse video, which I want to cover off with you guys. And yeah, we got some other stuff to do. But thank you so much, guys, for your time this evening. I very, very much appreciate it.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me and us. And
Yeah, thank
also,
you so
I just want to
much.
say, Fabricant and I being on the same stream would just, I think the stream
Be
would explode.
dangerous.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be dangerous.
I would watch
It-
that.
It would be something.
Also,
It's gonna be dangerous.
I ate one of the eyes and nobody noticed. I
Is
just
that where
want
it went? You ate it? Oh my god. I noticed one was missing. I was like, where'd it go?
Well, the beef got taken and I wanted to eat something, so I ate the eye.
boy. Oh my gosh. On that note, thank you so much, Strongo, for having me here. I do have to go to work now, because it's like noon for me. But thank you so much. I had a blast with everybody. Jaka, thank you so much for having this imp along. I've been loving it. And I'll see you guys around later today.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day, Bun Bun.
Thank you. I'm gonna head off too. I just want to say a big happy birthday to you as well. I hope your day is a really good one.
Wait, what?
Birthday.
That's what I heard too.
Mic drop. Alright guys, see ya. Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna raid your Twitch here, Bloody Durango, so just gives you a heads up.
All right. Thank you, Draco. I appreciate that.
Let me pop out. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna switch you guys over to him in just a second. I gotta see what's going on over here. Baby sent me something. That's how you do that. I did not know that. Ah. That's cool. Okay, so can I raid using this system, or do I have to go on my system? Well, I'm on my system. Let's see. There should be a way for me to raid. I've done the raids once or two times before, so I know it's not very many people on my thing, but I want to do a raid. I think it's supposed to go into my... Sorry, I keep looking back and forth like I'm a little kid. Let me see if I can do it on here real quick. Ah! There's more. Oh no, no, no. You did not just do that. I'm about to shoot my husband. There's gonna be a murder. Just saying. Is there a way? Okay, so I can't do it on my phone. I'm still new to this, so forgive me and bear with me for a few seconds here. Because I thought there was a way to type it in. Raid. Ha. And then the channel number. Now if I can select. Bloody. Let's see if this works. Bloody. Like I said, this is rare for me. Invalid. Raid, Bloody Durango. Okay, so... No, it's doing the little hash number, but I think... That's what I thought I did, but it's not doing that. Let me try this. Bloody... Oh, it's one word? That's probably what I did wrong. And try that. There we go. There we go. I did it in 2 separate words, and that's what happened. So, you guys, we're rating Bloody Durango. And this way, we'll go into his show.
Let's go ahead and mute this video because I'm
You
going
can-
to put it on ×2 speed because this is normally a 20-minute time lapse. It's a little bit too long, but we will
See if I
we'll
can
get some
mute
other
that
music
over.
in here instead. So we
I think there's like a timeline that it takes. Oh, right now. There we go. And this should do it. There we go.
Oh, is that Draco? Is that a wild Draco in the flesh? Is that a big looking? It is a Draco. There's Draco. Why don't they have words on the scene? That's weird. You just sort that out. Thank you so much for that raid, Draco. Like I said, guys, make sure you follow Draco.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and end my stream.